Hi everybody, this is methlokaiju, and today I'll be discussing about some information regarding the soon-to-be released City Shrouded in Shadow video game, to be released in PS4/PS Vita solely in Japan, for what I know. And basically, what I'll be discussing about regarding this game is the confirmation that Godzilla will be in this game, as well as Evangelion. Somehow, yeah, Evangelion is also in this game. So yeah, let's get right into it. So there's been like those scan. I don't know if you know what I mean by scans, but if you haven't been under a rock for a while, you know that there was a Godzilla PS4 game, and there was a bunch of scans showing off, some shots of Godzilla shooting his atomic breath, or destruction in the city, or some brand new kaiju to be in the game, like when it showed Chainsaw Guy and stuff of that sort. Well, we have a new scan, I guess, but it's for this game. So here's the scan showing like a bunch of images right here. So yeah, very, very interesting. So first of all, let's concentrate on Godzilla, and then I'll talk about Evangelion or whatever. Which, in my opinion, I'm not too excited for Evangelion being in this game. I don't really I don't have a passion for Evangelion. I heard it's very good, but I'm not a Evangelion fan. Okay, so for some of you guys, it could be even more awesome that Evangelion is in this game than Godzilla, but I respect your opinion either way. But anyhow, first of all, let's concentrate on Godzilla. Here we go. Here is a image of Godzilla. He looks pretty interesting. Obviously, I prefer the Godzilla PS4 game design. Obviously, because compare this to that, then obviously it's not good at all. But it looks alright. Okay, it looks alright. The chest is way, in my opinion, way too big. Look at that. It looks like he has steroids or something. The face looks alright, I guess. It kind of reminds me of a Godzilla figure I have, actually. Not even sure which type of Godzilla it is. I know it's a Heisei Godzilla, but it's either 89 or 91. I think it's Godzilla 1991. But yeah, this design right here, like the head especially, looks exactly like that figure that I'm looking at right now, which I'll probably put an image while I'm talking about it. So yeah, but you know what? This Godzilla looks alright, okay? It does look a little weird. I do not like the chest area. Looks, I don't like that. The head, in my opinion, looks alright. So this Godzilla is, it's alright. Okay, there's another story here. This is your story. Also, notice in the bottom right here, it says, this is not the story of some hero. This is your story. So that's very interesting. I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those, butterfly effects, video games where, whatever actions you do will affect the entire story. I'm not quite sure. It does say this is your story, so it could mean, this could be your story out of, a bunch of different stories. You never know. I think that would be a really cool concept, seeing a butterfly effect Godzilla video game. That's really cool. Or this is not necessarily a Godzilla video game. This is more like a Kaiju video game. Because this game has a bunch of Kaijus in it. It has Ultraman already confirmed, Godzilla, and then as I already mentioned, Evangelion. And it will be really awesome if you have Gamera and even Pacific Rim. Just imagine Pacific Rim, Jaegers, and all that stuff. That would be really nice. Okay, anyhow, let's go to the next image. Next image we see right here, Godzilla walking through the streets. In my opinion, this actually looks pretty bad. Yeah, this Godzilla seems to have just placed here, with Photoshop or something. Yeah, hopefully this is a work in progress. I hope so. I really hope so, because this looks pretty bad right here. It looks like, as I already mentioned, I can even do this, with Pixlr or whatever. Or, just Photoshop, whatever. It just looks exactly like that. So, hopefully this will work in progress. Then we have another shot of Godzilla walking through the streets, once again, roaring in the sky. This shot looks pretty cool. I'm guessing, we are supposed to be the characters in the motorcycle, I'm guessing. I have no idea why they're driving into Godzilla, but, I guess they want to kill themselves, I guess. Or they could just make a U-turn. You never know. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, this looks like a pretty cool, I guess. Another image right here. We see Godzilla rising out of the ocean. We can't really see Godzilla too much, but yeah, he looks pretty awesome. I'm not really sure if he's gonna be like the main villain or if he's just one of the many villains. Because obviously there's a bunch of things you need to run away from, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be like the main, like the main boss, I guess if you can say. So yeah, pretty cool. We see the characters right here. This woman with her daughter, and this man right here kind of looks like a sailor. So yeah, pretty cool. Now let's go into the Evangelion. And look at this right here, this silhouette right here. This is Evangelion. The only way I know this is because I actually saw a video by one of my friends, Attack on Eric. So I guess shout out to him, which he reached 1,000 subscribers. So that's pretty awesome. And he said, "Oh look, there's Evangelion in this game." So, you know, I don't really have prior knowledge on Evangelion, so I had no idea what this thing was. But yeah, I guess this thing is called Eva Units, and this is from Evangelion. I'll just show you an image of it. It looks pretty interesting, I guess. And as you can tell in this image right here that I'm showing you, it is pretty big, so they're not over exaggerating. But I think it's a really cool concept that other stuff other than, you know, Godzilla, Pacific Rim, and Gamera, and, you know, any other kaijus, those are not the only things that are huge that are in this game. So that is very interesting that they're adding Evangelion. I think something kind of weird is the fact that they're adding Evangelion. Like, think about it. They're adding Evangelion, and then the director of Godzilla 2016 also worked for Evangelion. So I think that's pretty interesting. I mean, I honestly think if the director didn't work for Evangelion prior to Godzilla 2016, I think they probably wouldn't have added Evangelion, in my opinion. I mean, they could have added still, but I just think maybe they added it because the director of 2016 Godzilla worked on Evangelion. So, I mean, that's just my thought. But, yeah, that's basically all for this video. So, yeah, very interesting news. Godzilla, Ultraman, and Evangelion confirmed to be in this game. Hopefully, as I already mentioned earlier, we get Gamera, Pacific Rim. Maybe we can even get more obscure kaiju like Pulgasari or Gorgo or Yongari or, you know, stuff like that. So maybe even King Kong. Just imagine if King Kong is in this game. That would be pretty interesting. I mean, I think it wouldn't be as cool as, let's say, Gamera, because I'm not sure they want to do all Toho King Kong where he's giant. That would be pretty cool. But if they add like 2005 Kong, I'll be like, who cares? But yeah, that's basically all for this video. Please tell me down below what are your thoughts on Evangelion and Godzilla as well as Ultraman come from this game. But that's basically all for this video. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment. This is methlokaiju, signing out.